Okay children, so this is the chapter 2, nutrition in animals. As many of you were having problem in understanding what is an alimentary canal, so this is a short YouTube video for you all. What is this chapter all about? This chapter has various digestive systems of various animals and microorganisms. The first topic here is digestion in humans. And so you know, you yourself have a human body. What happens in digestion? Digestion is breaking down food from complex to simpler substance. Okay, the complex substance can be carbohydrate, fat, protein. It is broken down into simpler forms. Why it is broken down into simpler forms? So that your blood can absorb. So that your cells can take up. Okay, so what happens here? The food that we eat passes through a canal inside our body. This canal is made up of organs and glands, which yesterday you were asking. It was the alimentary canal. This whole alimentary canal is known as the digestive tract. The food is processed and utilized in the body, and unused food is collected inside the canal and is removed. That process is known as excretion. The canal is known as alimentary canal or digestive tract. Now, this alimentary canal or digestive tract consists of these following parts: mouth or buccal cavity, in which you ingest a food, that is ingestion. You take it from your mouth. Okay, first the food enters your mouth, then it travels through the food pipe or esophagus, then it enters your stomach, where further your breaking down of it takes place. Then associated glands are present, various glands. Okay, now next is your small intestine is there is large intestine, and then there is rectum anus, which causes excretion. Small intestine, as the name goes, it is not small, but it is very large in size. Here maximum of your absorption of food takes place. Here your maximum of your absorption of food takes place. The important nutrients are taken and the rest is removed. First is mouth, which consists of teeth, tongue and saliva, which is also an enzyme. Enzyme is a juice which is secreted from your glands. What happens? They assist in your digestion. For breaking down food, for moistening food. They do all this. At last is rectum anus, which causes your excretion or removal of waste materials. Now we come to the three glands which we have. The three glands that are associated are liver, pancreas, salivary gland. Liver is the largest gland, which is present in your abdomen region. Abdomen is near the stomach region. It is reddish brown in color and it secretes your bile juice. Okay, next is your pancreas, is also a type of gland which we will study later. Salivary gland is present in your mouth, which secretes your enzymes, juices, and what they do, they help in your digestion. Salivary gland, what does it secrete? It will secrete saliva. Okay, next we come to mouth or buccal cavity. The mouth or buccal cavity, in mouth you take the food. This is known as your ingestion. Taking in of your food is known as ingestion. Taking in of your food is known as ingestion. Taking in takes place through teeth, saliva and tongue. So teeth has a separate function, which is your food is chewed with the teeth. Okay, next is it mixed with saliva. What does saliva do? Saliva is an enzyme which helps in your breaking down starch. It always acts on starch only. Starch is complex and it breaks it into simpler form, which is sugar. Starch is present in your rice or bread. So when you eat rice or bread, you will feel after some time sweet. Why does it feel sweet? Because it is broken down into sugar. Starch to sugar. This is done by saliva. Saliva is an enzyme. Next, what is the function of tongue? Tongue helps in swallowing. Swallowing where? In the food pipe. Your food pipe, it goes inside your food pipe. Tasting is done by tongue, and talking. Then comes to teeth. We have two sets of teeth in the human body system with the human entire life. One is milk teeth and one is permanent teeth. Milk teeth, it breaks. After some time, 6 to 8 years, it breaks, and then comes the permanent teeth, it remains for lifelong. It is of 4 types and 4 different types, and there are 4 different kinds. They are your 4 different types and 4 different kinds. They are your incisors, canines, molars and premolars. Incisors are for biting and cutting. Canines is for tearing. Molars and premolars, at the back they are present. They are grinding and chewing. Incisors, when you take anything in your mouth, you bite, so they are present in the front. Then is canine, which is present at the side, which is mostly very much well developed in your dogs, cats, lions, and all this. Next is molars and premolars, which is present at the back of your teeth, and they are responsible for grinding and chewing. Next come to the topic called tooth decay. Now, tooth decay means the gradual damage of teeth is known as tooth decay. The main cause is bacteria. Leftover food in the mouth is broken down by such bacteria, and then what happens, an acid is released. Now this acid is responsible for your tooth decay and damages the teeth. Tooth decay, severe pain will happen, and then will happen your tooth loss. So it's always better to brush your teeth to keep your teeth clean so that you avoid tooth decay. For today this is enough. I will try and next day complete some other portions of the chapter. For today this we do it till tooth decay. Thank you.